What's up, collectors? Justin, David, AJ, all of us here at the San Diego Comic-Con Special Edition.
And Captain America.
And
Captain America.
This shield's cooler than our microphones, I'm not going to lie.
No.
But it's been 3 days. There's been thousands of people, thousands of announcements over the PA. Every time we do one of these live streams, this lady knows, and she tells the whole world about safety and masks, and that's important. So we're glad that she's doing that. We appreciate it.
At least this time it was an important announcement. Usually it's like, just so everybody knows, it's 1:15 and the con will be closing in 6 hours and 45 minutes.
Con starts in 15 minutes.
So tomorrow's con starts in 22 hours.
T-minus 22 hours, yeah. David, how is San Diego Comic-Con Special Edition treating you?
It is amazing. It is quite a departure from a typical San Diego, but it's still so much fun. We're actually able to talk and interact and have fun with people instead of just all the go, 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 go.
And the walking like this.
Yeah. Excuse me, I'm trying to get to
Move it. Come on, I got to get somewhere to go.
Sure.
The worst part about that is that there's such a throng of people is that when the one person in the front decides they want to take a picture of something,
Right.
like
Stop.
8,000 people behind him have to stop.
Right. And they're always a big guy like you.
Yeah.
You know, in the way.
You mean tall, right?
Right. That's what I meant.
Oh, okay.
Big and tall.
Jay, how is San Diego treating you?
I am loving this version of San Diego. It has been so much fun and breathable to walk around,
Sure.
not having to, like what we said, excuse me, coming through, please go on. I need to get there. And taking photographs of all the stuff. I love it. There's so much space for me to do it.
Plus,
Sure.
it's a home game for you because you're
Yeah,
from San
I
Diego.
am
Yeah.
from San Diego. I love it.
We
No,
welcomed you. I saw your name on one of those little planes with the sky.
I missed
messaging.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
The city marker said, "Welcome to San Diego, home of AJ."
Oh, true.
I can appreciate that. And you had an awesome night last night. You had the Kamen Rider panel,
We
the
did.
50th anniversary.
That
and beyond.
was amazing. I did not expect so many people to turn up for that. It was great. And we all got to watch the movie together. I loved it. Every single part of it.
It was fun. I liked being their hype man to be like, "We needed a leader. We had only one choice. Take the car."
Yeah.
I have to do heavy lifting.
You did a great job
WWE
moderating it.
style.
That's right. I channeled my inner McMahon from like WrestleMania.
Yeah. I like it. I was here for it. I got chills. They were multiplying.
What
It's
else?
just like you've done a lot of grease lately.
I like the grease in my hair. I like the cars. I like the singing, like the dancing. My
Oh,
dog
no.
Douglas
Oh,
Rizzo.
no.
That was pure coincidence. Though.
Sure, it was.
True story.
You like was it chocolate standing?
I don't know what that is.
Randy
Anyway,
knows. Hey Randy, who played Rizzo?
Anywho.
Grease?
the
Stalker
lady.
Channing. Stalker Channing, I believe.
But
also
we,
in the West Wing.
we are here in the Flame and Sentinel booth, and I would love for us to take a look at some of this incredible stuff. Of course, you have the Fighting Armor Captain America behind us. This is an awesome photo op for people. Of course, we're in the way, so that's unfortunate. But Flame and Sentinel have brought their goods, so I would love to take a look at some of the Fighting Armor figures that we have over here. You want to take a stroll?
Cool.
All right, Randy, let's take this mobile
Oh,
piece
man.
down the road here.
Just
It's got the thick carpet.
So we've talked quite a bit on our live streams about the Fighting Armor line and Tony Stark building all these amazing suits themed to different Avengers. Of course, we have the Captain America, Deadpool, Spider-Man. Wolverine has made an appearance here at the show, which is awesome. And then Clark has been teasing all the other figures that have been coming out. And this is the first time, our world first reveal of them fully painted. They're not gray. So we have Black Panther. We have War Machine. We got Thor. We got Loki. And Thor and Loki have cloth capes.
We have the
Close
clock,
them.
yeah.
They got the wires
Oh.
inside. So you can have them blowing in the wind like it's an 80s video. And it's
But
amazing.
like Black Panther has a cool spear too,
Right.
and like the weapons on War Machine. Oh my goodness!
And the black and purple looks gorgeous on
Yes,
Black
it
Panther.
does.
100%. I'm here for it.
I tried to pop the case off yesterday for someone, and it was a big mistake. I'm like,
Yeah,
I
don't
work
do that.
here. I can do it. And then everything fell over, and it was a disaster. But no one was around to see it, so it's okay.
That's
Okay,
great.
Clark
well,
wasn't here.
we see Clark. I'm gonna have to ask him, hey, how do I get one of these
How do we get one of these? Yeah.
right now?
Still no real release date on these guys. That is TBD. But moving down.
Moonwalking down,
Of
moonwalking
course,
down.
Ooh.
we're all big fans of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Of course, Miles Morales was the GameStop exclusive. Peter B. Parker's coming out next month. And then we just announced Penny and Spider, and we have them on display here. Of course, Penny isn't posable, but the Spider certainly is.
It's not
So
SP Doctor.
That's what it is. But
It's even got like a 1 in there.
it's easier to just say
Yeah.
Spider.
Spider. Now we
Yeah.
just need Nicolas Cage Spider-Man. Spider-Man Noir.
Now we're talking.
Ooh.
I mean, they have to make him with they made everybody else, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And he has to always have a villain cape.
Right. I'm here for it. And fun one line. You know. Does
Like
he
a
talk
bolstering in the back?
Yeah,
Like, there's a snake in my boot.
exactly. But these look incredible. I'm a big fan of this line from Sentinel. Cannot wait to get my hands on Penny.
What I love is that the lion actually will attach to your wall. There's like a hook back here like you'd have for like a frame and stuff like
Right.
that.
Oh
You
man.
can hook them to your wall. You just have Spider-Man just hanging off your wall.
So if you haven't been a fan of taxidermy your entire life, now's your opportunity to have heads hanging from your wall.
It's okay. It's great because it's like a gargoyle. It's
Right.
stone. We don't
Perfect.
endorse putting lion heads on your wall.
That's true. And then I would like to take a moment to recognize some of the Furai model kits that we have over here.
Sure,
from Flame.
I'll make a path for
These
Randy
kits look so good. I am so
here.
excited for
Cleared
them
out some of the
when they
people
come
so,
out.
so we can have a better view here.
We have to wait for our video crew.
We'll wait.
They got to fight tooth and nail to get through here.
Yeah, and
They got a heavy
I know
cart
Justin.
and carpet.
Right.
Thanks for
So we finally have a shockwave. I've been bugging Mr. Clark every single day since I started working.
Finally, right?
For Bandai. Yeah, we need the shockwave. And now, boom, there we have it. And then Soundwave was Mr. Edmondson's favorite. And then, of course, RC. They look amazing. These are all prototypes. They're Furai model kits, correct?
Yep,
Okay.
they're all model kits that you do have to build, but
I have to build it. I just can't take it out of the box and play with it.
no, they're so fun to build. Like, especially when you get to put the little glass window part. That's like, oh yeah. You hear that little pop and you're like,
The snap,
it's a good feeling.
100%.
snap.
No glue,
No glue.
no paint. It is what it is.
Yeah. So these
very
little gray
excited.
ones, people have asked, are they gonna come gray? No, these are prototypes.
Right.
So when they come out, we'll have them in full color.
100%. And then we have a wind blade in the back and a Rodimus right there. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
And then right
Then
next.
we have the Kurakara Curry, the big boys.
Yes.
These ain't no slashies. So we got Victory Leo and we have Star Saber. And what's really cool about these Kurakara Curry is they combine into. Says it back there.
Yes, Victory Saber.
Trying to cue you, but that's okay. But these are die cast. They are very heavy. They definitely feel like a high quality work of art.
There is some weight to
Yeah.
them.
In the next case, you can see, we have Rodimus, we have Optimus Prime,
Yeah.
the Shattered Glass Edition. We had a previous release of the regular Optimus Prime, and it just sold like hotcakes. Everybody loves the Kurakari. Everybody loves Optimus Prime.
The one thing I want to note is this stand. Look at how it's holding this right here. It's in midair, and stands should be able to do that for you. That you can pose your figure what you want in midair if you want.
It is a beefy figure,
Yes.
and it lights up. There's a lot of cool things. Yeah. And then the Fraction line.
Oh
which
my
are
goodness.
the model kits that they've built for you. They've done the hard work for you.
This
right,
is
AJ?
your stuff. This is
my
your
style.
and look, the Devastator.
Perfectly asymmetrical. I don't care what David Clark says.
This isn't David's. I know that for
No.
sure.
Cancel symmetrical Devastator.
Yeah.
And then, of course, on the other side, we have G.I. Joe, which is one of the new IPs that Flame has been bringing in. We have Storm, Shadow, we have Snake Eyes, we have their bikes, and we have the Hito Kurakari, which is going to be kind of like the Kurakari, the metal Transformers. That's what it's going to be for Snake Eyes. Do you know anything about that?
I just know it looks amazing right here. In fact, we had someone on Twitter ask about it. Like, do we have more info? We don't have more info, but looking at it, I'm so excited for this. It looks so good.
And you like Power Rangers. You wanna
I
tell us
do
about
love
Go-Go
Power Rangers. Yeah, so this is the model kit line that's going to be coming out. And look how beefy it is. We've loved our beefy figures. And, even it's just prototype, I cannot wait to build this myself. In full color, the gray.
Right. They definitely want the color. And then we have a couple other Kurakari. We have regular Victory Leo, the non-black version, and we have the Fallen.
Oh, look at those flames.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Flames from Flame Toys.
Flames from Flame Toys.
It's very meta. It's very meta over here, guys. So,
All right.
So yeah. Great thing about live streams is we realize that we've gone counterclockwise instead of clockwise. So maybe we'll call an audible. Do we want to head to Tamashii, or do we want to go with the original plan, Justin?
Oh, that sounds like a fun vote.
Let's keep going. Let's
Yeah,
roll with
keep
it.
going.
All
Let's go
right,
with it
let's
this way.
get going.
We're gonna walk backwards so they can walk forwards.
Ooh, no, we're talking.
Oh, I love this stuff right here.
We call this the reverse Sorkin.
So, of course, Bandai Hobby has their incredible presence with the Gundam base, but
Mhm.
we do step outside of Gundam every once in a while. But these first two cases, of course, we have some Gunpla in it. But as we move on,
Gunpla.
we have Demon Slayer. We have this awesome T-Rex that AJ built.
I did. I built like 1, 2, 3, and the puzzle.
And the puzzle.
And
Oh my
the
God.
puzzle.
And he bought like 13 of these things, right?
Dude, I have so many of these puzzles. My time on it is like 2 hours and 23 to solve.
Oh my god.
That doesn't count the build time though. I think the build time was like 30 minutes. So after building all the pieces, solving it is up to you. I was so frustrated the first hour. I'm like, what am I doing wrong?
Yeah, but you got it figured out, and you're excited about it. It's available now for everyone to purchase, so that's incredible. Everyone's been waiting for a really long time. And then, of course, we have the 30-minute Sisters. This is the new line from Bandai Hobby. Very excited about this one.
Yeah, they're super customizable, and I got a chance to build one of them, and not any of these two, but I was really excited. I'm like, where are the weapon parts? So now I'm looking into the weapon option sets as well.
Right. Yeah, and like I said, they're fully customizable, and then the runners actually go in order too. Right?
They do.
They're interesting that way. It's a lot easier to where you're not swapping out sprues. And runners, you can just kind of just go right down the line to have.
It's always a hassle when I'm like, where's B? No, I'm gonna go through this whole lot.
Yeah, I arrange them on my desk, like sort of A through like E or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
And then moving on, of course, we have Batman. These were revealed just I don't know, last month. Very excited about that. They look incredible. And of course, we have other properties like Dragon Ball. Kirby is one of your favorites.
This entry grade Kirby is so adorable. I gotta go get me one. I've got like 3 of them. Look at them.
And then, of course, got your Digimon action there.
I do. That is Imperial Dramon right there in Dragon mode. And that looks so cool. He can go into fighter mode as well. So that's really interesting that they were able to do that kind of technology to transform it.
Right.
There's no transformer.
We all love things that transform.
Yes, we do.
And then, of course, the figure I said amplified, you got the Asuka from Evangelion.
The Asuka and the Hoshino Fumina. And then the 2 bikes with Bulma.
Right. Gotta love bikes.
Yes.
And a biker gang. David was in a biker gang.
He's in a rider gang, dude, right now.
A very strong gang. But now you're entering into David Hobby Corner.
Right.
We got stuff I love. So we got,
of
course, all the different kind of Pokemon kits. My favorite are the giant, the model big.
Yes.
I actually just recently purchased the Magikarp. It is ridiculously fun. It's like 9 pieces. You open it up, you think it's gonna be a million pieces, like 9. We got the Eevee, and then of course we have all of your favorites from Pokemon, including Scorbunny, who's AJ's favorite.
I love Scorbunny, and in this display right now, I don't know who set it up, but this dabbing Gardevoir right here, I love it. Whoever did it, who set that up, I love it. And Greninja. Love my ninjas.
You got Greninja, you got Rayquaza, you got Garchomp, you got all the good ones. And then we got Star Wars.
Ooh, I know this is a David thing.
We got a couple Razor Crests, the 2 different versions of the titular Mandalorian. Yeah, I just love how these kits work. Black Series and the articulation is it's just incredible. Building them.
So shiny, and I am that silver.
Yeah, definitely you got carriage down and everything like that. So it's definitely a sweet looking kit.
Oh my goodness, I love it, and I love these base that say Star Wars on it.
Yeah,
you got to get a couple of these for your home.
We do. I need them all over the place. All right, we go from Hobby to Tamashii, and we're gonna actually cross an aisle. So we're gonna really test Randy and Dakota's driving skills here.
Look left and right, David.
Yeah, man, look both ways before you cross the street. Remember that.
Yes.
All right, we're going over to Tamashii Nations. Justin's over here. We have a couple statues on display over here, but we're going to go right into the meat and potatoes of the figures.
Sure.
Next to Justin's beefy boy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
it's like Kato, King of the Beast. This is one of the largest Ichiban show, or Figure Art Zeros, rather. Largest Figure Art Zeros that I've ever seen. His cape weighs like 1 billion trillion pounds, like a bowling ball, for crying out loud. It's got this awesome base. The cape actually hooks into a couple of pegs on the rocks that are on the base. I touched it once. I got scolded. Had to put it back together.
It was adorable. Instead of picking it up from the base, he picked up the figure thinking it was attached to the base, which is exactly what I would have done. But it came detached, and Antoine was over here like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, Lee made us play like a little squirt bottle. He was shooting me away. It was pretty nuts. What do you got on that side, AJ?
We got Odin on here. He's doing the cool slash attack, also with a cool looking base, right? And he's got these little effects of like the smoke and like the slash.
Right.
I love this, especially with this art in general.
Yeah. And one of the cool things about Figure Art Zero is that a lot of times you can pair them together with multiple figures, so it makes this excellent diorama.
Yeah, it makes a great diorama for this is a good centerpiece for the table for next year's Thanksgiving.
Right, 100%. And then it's a little crowded over there, so we'll just
go
turn
over
this way.
Yeah.
With Imagination Works Vegeta. Oh my goodness. So AJ and I did an awesome unboxing for this figure, and it was incredible. We were kind of glued to it for an hour.
I love this figure. Like the hair change and like the cloth feel of it. Oh, it's such a good figure.
And Vegeta's so much cooler than Goku,
right?
At every level.
So yeah, the seamless joints, everything's underneath the clothing. I believe he's $110. We should have him here. Awesome.
And he dances. Watch, he dances.
Oh my God.
Oh, Chuan is here.
Yeah.
That water bottle.
Somewhere Chuan's like, no.
But what's really cool about these figures, they call multiple eyes, multiple faces, different hair. You got the black hair, you got the super soft blonde hair, different hand options.
Yeah, the hand options are
like
wonderful.
16 hands or something like that.
Yeah, these ones you detach the eyes, so you decide if they want to be neutral, left or right.
Right. So
And the
side-eye.
base. The
He's
base
good at
says the base has his name on it. That's
yeah,
the
and
best
it comes
part.
with the base.
You can't put any other figure on
All
there
about
except
that
Vegeta's.
base.
Right.
I mean,
Yes.
you could if you just were.
Nope.
You swap them just.
We'll do it already,
Get
but
in trouble doing that sort of thing. Then of course
Justin
we have-
loves Cell. You love Cell.
Cell's that's my favorite saga. Is everything that has to do with Cell is my favorite.
And our most popular TikTok is AJ trying to guess Cell.
oh my goodness, that day I could not guess. I'm like, is he green? Is like Piccolo? Who else is green?
Yeah.
I forgot about
blank. That's
that.
great. Yeah, this case is actually pretty awesome. It has things that we saw in the Tamashii Nations digital event that happened like 2 weeks ago. Of course, there is the Cell shell. Then you got Android 20, right? And then you have First Form Cell. They're like amazing. Then, of course, our premium Bandai exclusives that were Zarbon and Dodorian.
Yes, like the Doria. Oh my god! Again, we're using the word beefy and chunky.
He's a thick
Look
boy.
at these.
Yes.
That is an amazing figure. I wish I was here displaying this because I wanted to get a good check, like articulation and everything like that. Always gotta check how he kicks. You know,
Right.
all my figures gotta learn
Rider
how to
kick.
kick. Yep, that's
Yeah,
the way to
curious
do
about
it.
The Cell shell, like, is it going to be by itself? Is it going to come with Cell?
I
We
don't know.
yet.
Oh, I have
That's a
no
good
idea.
TBD, it says.
TBD.
Whatever that means.
Yeah. Means later.
So
Later.
have to be
All right.
different time.
I don't know what's
Alright.
going to be easier
What are
for
we
you
gonna
guys.
do?
All right. Oh, hey, you guys made the transition from concrete to carpet.
Can we come over here to this Jujutsu Kaisen stuff?
Jujutsu Kaisen time.
Oh,
This is
man.
Avengers, right?
Yes.
I'm all about the Gojo and the Itadori. And now we even have Megumi. So that's
yeah.
exciting. He's
And-
available for pre-order.
And look at the hand. He's got doing his little trick. And then for this, his figure art mini comes with a little
dog,
puppy, his
yeah.
dog. I love it. That's super cute.
No, that's fantastic.
Yeah, I wish Steven was here. He would have loved this right here.
I know this is his jam.
I know.
And then we have Navarro on the way, which is
Yes.
awesome too. She's up for pre-order. Got her hammer and nails.
Yes, you gotta always have that. It can't be.
Always.
It can't be without it.
She's a little tool belt.
Yeah.
It'd be amazing. Very excited about Jujutsu Kaisen. There's more figures on the way. This line is doing incredibly well. There's a lot of support going that way. So very excited for that.
Yes.
And then behind you got some crazy more
Oh,
one
let me
piece
tell you, this one piece right here. Oh, it is. It's an illustration from Oda, and it's a figure of 3 different things. You put them together, and it makes this incredible diorama.
This
Like, look at that gold.
Money bin.
Yeah.
Kind of
But it's so cool. Like, I look at all the gold. Look at Luffy and Nami and Zoro. And even
Right.
Chopper looks super cute.
Yeah, and it was like a fan voted thing, right? It was done that way to where
Like-
the world got to determine which figures are going to be.
And it says here there are different dates. You know, like April, March.
Right.
So
Coming
that's
soon.
cool. Coming soon.
It's all up in the air.
Yeah.
Pirates never cooperate.
I have many friends who are gonna want this.
Perfect. And then moving on,
Oh
Macross.
man.
Oh my goodness, we finally have Macross
How
coming
many
here
people have asked
from the
for
US.
that
Oh, I know. This
Every
Valkyrie's
show-
amazing.
from like 2019 before? When are you gonna get it?
Right. So this is Macross Frontier. This is the DX Chogokin line. And it is available for pre-order right now. It actually just went available for pre-order last week. I
Ooh.
believe it's $220. Should be May 2022 is when you can expect this figure. Very excited for it. It has like 3 transformations. You have him as his full-blown robot mode. Then you got sort of the hybrid mode with the nose of the plane sort of dangling
Yes.
down. And then, of course, him as a jet. And we're suckers for things that transform.
Transform, right? I'm like, this is like the 3rd thing on here on like our tour that's transforming. We love all the transformation stuff.
Right, 100%. It's a cool anniversary paint scheme. We're excited for it. David, I know you're excited for
I
Macross.
conquered the volume beast.
I like it.
Whoa! Speaking
It
of
took
beasts,
a lot more than it should have, but yeah, the Macross figure is amazing. We had some unveils at Anime NYC. We had this big old banner, and everyone has lost their mind. I love that it transforms from robot to vehicle to that like hybrid, got the legs and the jet.
Yeah,
I don't know what
that's
it's
my
called,
favorite
but
pose.
Yeah.
Yeah, the in between.
yeah.
What do we call
I
that?
love it.
Yeah, and then you conquered the beast, but behind you our 3 other beasts.
Oh my gosh!
Look at them, Monster Hunter.
Hunters,
That's
vintage
my
monsters.
jam right there.
All right,
You
AJ.
got Rathalos, Zenogre, and Nargacuga on the other side, facing away, but they just look so beautiful. Like Zenogre comes with an amazing base. That's just his platform, and then Rathalos has all those things to hold on to because he's got really long wingspan. Look at that. That's a wide wingspan right there. And then on this, Nargacuga, he's got a little wood you can place them on. But they look so incredible.
Yeah,
I cannot wait.
Nargacuga's sleeping a lot.
Yeah, he's always
I always feel
sleeping.
bad about that. You
I
know you're
never
the bad
realized.
guy in Monster Hunter, right? These
No.
monsters are just minding their own
No, I get cool armor out of it,
business. Yeah, just pilfering their bodies for parts.
but my armor looks so
Sometimes you don't
cool.
even got any parts. You're like, yeah, I don't need this.
That's edgy,
Oh
AJ.
man, but I get to look so cool in my armor.
Yeah, they look pretty cool wearing it too.
If I could ride both and wear the armor, we're
There
good to
you
go.
Yeah, maybe they could just like shed their scales.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And we're always curious what monster you want to see next. We always ask on social media,
Mhm.
which monster arts do you want to see next from Monster Hunter? And AJ, what is the answer?
For me, it's gonna be the double hoe. I gotta have the green pickle show up in this figure form. I mean, he's gonna be a big character, got a big tail, big jaw, but his name's the pickle.
Right, I'll take it.
I'll take it. Ooh, and over there, David knows something about this.
That's right. The movie realization line for Star Wars continues. Last year we had the premium Bandai offering for the Mandalorian. This year we have Mandalorian and Beskar armor with baby Grogu in his adorable little papoose, little stroller. It looks so much fun. You can interchange the jetpack with the rifle if you want to recreate scenes from the end of season 1 or parts of season 2. So this is going to be coming out first quarter of next year. We're really excited about it. The Mandalorian is obviously a huge property, and the Meisho line is just so nice, so nice.
And being able to see the cart up in person, it makes me want it even more.
Yeah, I didn't realize from the pictures, that I've seen a million times, that Grogu has a little top knot.
Yeah.
He just completely was lost on me. So I was looking at him like, wow. So these are things that every time you look at it, you're going to see something new in the detail,
Mhm.
and it's just so much fun. He's got his little whispering birds or whatever they're called
Yeah.
that he's shooting out there, and yeah, I want it. AJ. Can I just take this one?
February 2022.
But what if I just took this one?
As long as Sean doesn't have the squirt bottle.
We don't have it on camera or anything like that, so we're okay.
All right.
We come over here, Gundam Universe. Gundam is obviously a huge part of Bandai.
Yeah.
We got Wave 6.
Yeah, we have Wave 6, and also there's a couple Gundam Universe available at the Gundam base over here.
Yeah.
So,
Waves 1
while
and 2, I think.
yeah, 1 and 2, which have been, not available for quite some time. So if you missed out, now's your chance to get it if you're here at Comic-Con. But
Absolutely.
Wave 6, oh my God, look at this. I know someone, I think it was Justin, who really was digging that freedom.
Yeah, he liked that he could make a peacock. Justin's a peacocker. And speaking of peacocking, Justin, you want to tell us about Tech on Avengers?
Sure. Tech on Avengers. These are SH figure arts from Tamashii Nations. They have a lot of action going on. They've really upped the ante when it comes to their arsenal. And Tamashii is pulling out all the stops. And so they have Iron Man, who's on display right here. He's going to be the first one. Then you have Captain America. There's going to be a Black Panther, a Spider-Man, Captain Marvel, Wolverine. It's going to be pretty intense. We're very excited about this line. There's a comic book that goes with it.
Free comic if you're at the convention.
100%. So
Comic at Comic-Con?
It's kismet, AJ. It is kismet. We're very excited about this line. You can look for it at the beginning of next year, so January 2022. Very pumped about this line.
Yes.
So if you like your SHF, you like Marvel characters, this is where you're going to want to go.
Mhm.
Very nice. You want to sneak over Demon Slayer?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So Bella the ball.
We got
as it were.
another roll, but we're on concrete, so we should be safe.
Yeah.
So follow us.
Also, this thing right here with Premium Bandai is happening. You gotta take advantage of this.
Hey, Justin and AJ, I'm making you responsible to remind me to turn the TVs back up that I turned down.
Okay.
Wanna make
Reminded and
that we
noted.
are, coming right around the corner here.
Yeah, I wanted to pay you.
It's live.
Everyone who's a fan of Demon Slayer will recognize what we got
Ooh.
going on here.
We've transported to a new place.
Yes.
Welcome.
We have just live stream over to Japan.
What year is it?
We teleported.
That's a good question to ask while you're watching Demon Slayer too.
Because you think
Wait
it's
a
one
minute.
thing, and then there's
Yeah.
trains.
Yeah, 100%. So this is a beautiful display for Demon Slayer. We have Figure Arts Zero, we have Figure Arts Mini. Each has this incredible backing that really enhances the display. What's very exciting about Figure Arts Zero is that they're in these incredible action poses. If you're terrible like David and I when it comes to posing and AJ is not around, Figure Arts Zero is where you want to go.
But the thing is, again, with the special effects, you like they're so good. Like, look at the water wheel he's got, and like Nezuko's got the slash underneath because she's hopping around. Good stuff.
Yeah, it looks incredible. Second form. I think that's the second one.
Yeah. Oh, yours 10 breathing
Yeah.
forms for it.
By
I've
the
lost
way,
count.
It's really cool. I'm excited. And then I love the Tanjiro with the flame.
Yeah.
She's mastering the flame, and that's exciting stuff. And then moving on down, speaking of flame, one of our favorites, Rengoku. Very excited about this. If you saw Mugen Train, you know that he really has the time to shine. And it's
He
very
has
exciting.
a good looking figure. I mean, again, like you said, the background enhances it so much.
Oh, yeah,
And then the
100%.
flames itself enhances it even more.
And there's some really talented collectors out there that will cruise to places like Hobby Lobby or something like that and put together these incredible
Yeah,
backgrounds.
they make it so much even better. And I'm like, how did you do that?
Right.
Ugh.
My Rengoku might be standing next to like, an Optimus Prime or something like that. These ones are all like 100% sitting out, looking really cool. Nice display.
Makes me rethink my display. Speaking of
We got
Rengoku,
swords.
Swords.
Like
Oh my god.
swords. Got Rengoku.
oh man, I spotted a Proplica over there that I'm super excited to talk about. But we'll talk about Rengoku's sword
Sure.
in just
I don't know
a
if
bit.
people can hear us with this loud old TV.
Oh well, maybe
We'll
if I
have
cover
to-
up like this a
We'll
little
have to
bit.
move and groove in this booth. But yeah, the Proplica,
Sorry, I can't reach that TV.
we've done several videos on the Proplica swords. They're a lot of fun. They play theme songs. They play dialogue from the show.
So much
They're a
dialogue.
lot of fun.
There's
Lot
an
of action.
instruction booklet for it.
We have wounded each other in the office with these things.
Yeah, the first one I think it took us like 15 minutes for us to put the batteries in.
Yep.
And spoiler
That is
alert, they
true.
were already in there.
Yeah.
And then after it was shown, I forgot how it was done, and it was like my first day back in the office again. I'm like, I don't
It's
know how to
definitely
do
not
this.
riding
Yeah,
like
'cause
a
there's
bike.
two buttons, one that does sound effects, one that does voices, and you push them both, it plays music.
Yes,
Oh.
It does a lot.
I
so
failed at all of those.
That's okay. There's over 100 sounds and everything like that. Of course, Tanjiro's was the first.
No. We're gonna go all the way to my favorite,
Oh,
Zenitsu. Like
AJ,
Justin knows how
Emily,
much I
his
love
favorite.
Zenitsu.
Sure.
David, even like Clark, he knows what's up. And just already seeing it in person, like look at that lightning strike all across the blade, on the blade, Justin.
On the blade.
I
On the
love
blade,
that.
folks. On the blade. And they all come with a display stand,
Mhm.
which is also cool. And this is a nice touch because it has a separate rack for
Yeah.
the scabbard, which is neat.
And I mean, yeah, look at that. Like the way it comes with the full sheath on there. That's like the first time. Gotta have it.
I'm starting to feel that Zenitsu fans have all read the manga, and maybe there's something to come, and we're just
Yeah.
not on the Zenitsu train yet.
Right.
January, I'll be picking myself up one of these.
I don't know if one of you is able to rotate the camera this way to take a look
More
at
Zenitsu?
this
Oh my
Zenitsu
goodness,
Figure
yes.
Art Zero.
I have that one at home.
Do you? Yeah,
I
so this is
do.
his-
I got to pair that with the Proplica.
AJ's favorite character.
Yeah.
He's in his sleepwalking mode where he's
Wow.
just ready to just destroy anything that's in front of him.
That's the best way of fighting
I
until
know.
way later.
I need him to be like that for all 22 minutes of the show.
Way later, he'll get there. Oh,
When we
I
can get that, that
realize
would be amazing.
Tony is here.
All right, and of course, Figure
Hi,
Arts
Tony.
minis.
Oh, pardon me.
Can't forget the minis. We got basically the whole gang.
Oh my goodness.
Everyone you ever need. We got Figure Arts minis for.
There it is. There's that diorama thing we're talking about.
Yes.
Look how cool they
100%.
look.
You should get part of it each time you buy one. You get like a quarter of it or something.
Build a diorama.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be a fun little feature.
I love it. Look
Oh,
how cute
sure,
they look.
Even Beetlejuice is in there.
Even Beetlejuice.
Super excited about that.
I know exactly who you're talking about, which is hilarious. Justin has like nicknames for every Hashira or character he ever sees, and I know who he's talking about the
Yeah.
moment he says it.
And I'm pretty sure he probably doesn't know the real names. He just knows them by Beetlejuice and by their names.
Which is-
but in my defense,
Hairbands.
the only two that have ever really had like a second to shine are really like
Mhm.
Giyu and Rengoku.
Right. Which is hairband, right?
Yeah. Hairman is Rengoku, yeah.
And like the thing is with it, it's gonna get stuck in my head that eventually I'll start saying it like that, and I'm like, it's Justin's fault.
Right.
It's infectious.
The best thing is the audio from the TV is like blood curdling screams and stuff like
Oh.
that, and without the audio, it just looks like people are getting murdered right behind us. Like it's some,
Well,
like,
maybe we should get on out of
So yeah,
this
so
world.
this is Demon Slayer. Thanks for coming along. Let's keep on trucking. We're gonna go to Blitzway next. We're gonna see some really awesome
man.
statues.
Blitzway has
This
some
carpet
great stuff.
doesn't roll so good. This is the thick carpet.
If you get a moment to turn around, there is also the Inosuke Figure Art Zero, and then of course the Nezuko and Tanjiro ones that form together to make a really cool display.
Look how mobile you are here.
I know you guys are killing it. So Inosuke right here, he actually comes with two heads. You have his boar head version and then his plain head version, which is awesome. You got these pretty eyes,
Mhm.
sparkly blues, and then you also have, of course, Tanjiro and Nezuko ready to kick some major demon
And,
booty.
you know, this is just for fun, but I just want to let people know those group right there, they work with us as well.
I
They
know
are
those
the
guys.
fancy people in our warehouse, and they do the great work of getting this stuff here. So thank you, Tony. Thank you, Kenny.
Thank you.
Hi.
They're amazing.
Yeah.
They're in disguise right now.
Yeah.
Incognito. Right.
I don't recognize them with that 2,000 boxes behind them. All right.
Well, cool. Thank you for letting us stop by the Demon Slayer booth.
Yeah. On our way trucking to Blitzway, let's take a second to admire this amazing One Piece mural that's on display. One Piece just hit its 1,000th episode.
Yes.
And this is just a great encapsulation of so many of the characters. And I
Have you
literally watched someone take like 80 selfies in front of it. Like,
Wait.
Yeah.
Go back this way. Hold
The
on. Go
fir-
back
like
this way.
the
Oh, we got a
1,000
prank. We got a
episode,
prank.
there was
you were
a
so
special
close.
opening for that episode, and
Come on.
I teared up.
Look at-
Whoa.
This is
Also,
our favorite. Frank
This is Frank.
will be.
Yeah.
Frank
Oh.
is incredible and does not get enough love or attention from anybody out there, from us. So Frank, you're doing amazing.
Do the sound. Do the sound.
Frank, we love
Thank you,
you.
Frank.
Bye, Frank.
He hates us all now. It's a passion. All right.
Hey,
Moving
there's a
on to
Waldo.
Blitzway. Justin has ambushed some poor guy.
Yeah.
Come in here. There's no
He's like,
Waldo.
Justin, that wasn't Frank at all.
No.
Who was that?
Just invading his space. No big deal.
Oh man, but that was Frank. So,
Sure.
whoa.
Found him.
Easy peasy. That's not that hard.
Wasn't even hard at all. Barely an inconvenience.
Yeah.
Super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
So one thing I want to call out, like, so here's the Where's Waldo figure, and you can see he's staying on that book. All of his accessories can actually fit inside that book, which is awesome. And you'll notice that a lot of the displays here have QR codes, so folks that are here visiting can literally just scan that barcode and buy the figure. It's amazing.
Absolutely.
Whoa.
Brave new world.
A lot of the
That is
Blitzway stuff you
definitely-
can get at bluefinbrands.com. So go to bluefinbrands.com if you see something in here you like, including the bigger Waldo. Got a little Waldo, you got big Waldo.
You could easily spot that one though. Like this one's harder to see
Yeah,
from.
I mean, this one's at least trying. This one's like, hey, look at me.
Oh,
look at
but
me.
look how many accessories it comes with. Oh my goodness. I gotta go look into this. These
Uh-huh.
QR code, I'm gonna scan in a bit.
Yeah, and Justin can talk about Inuyasha.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh. So this is a world first display right here. This figure is gorgeous. We posted on social media earlier today. We even had me next to it for scale just so people can see how large it is.
Yes.
It's incredible. It took Greg quite a bit of time to make this look, bring it up to,
Amazing. Like
to full-blown amazing status.
the effect itself, like I did talk to Greg about it. He's like, there's so many parts to it.
Yeah.
And like I can, if you see it, you're just like, yeah, that's got to attach to it, that's got to attach to it. But the end result is mind blowing.
It is. There's like skulls on the
yeah,
base there.
the skull, and then like even the base itself right here.
Yeah,
look
with all
how
the architecture and the
yes,
lines,
the leaves. Oh, it's so
Yeah,
beautiful.
Gorgeous.
So much detail has been put into this itself. Like this is now the Thanksgiving
Right.
centerpiece.
He even there's even nails on the hand. How cool
Oh
is that?
man, this small details matter, Justin.
I know, that's insane.
Yeah, Blitzway is
Yeah.
great on like the little details, like when we get to the white ghost back there and stuff like that.
Sure.
It's great. We got Bruce Lee here. It's
Oh,
an amazing
yes.
likeness. I grew up with my dad showing me Bruce Lee movies all the time, so I am it's very near and dear to my heart. But I mean, just the likeness on Bruce Lee and Marilyn Monroe back here. It's one thing to recreate a fictional character, that we've only seen in anime or something like that. But
Right.
when you got to make it like an actual person, that's a lot harder. So
Yeah, a
Yeah,
lot of
definitely
people are
see it.
more strict. They're like, that does not look like him. That's not the right nose. That's not the right eyes. But this itself, 100% amazing.
And I
Like,
believe this was a pre-order bonus.
Yeah.
A little
Yeah.
bonus.
so if you want 2 of these, you gotta
Yeah.
get
Yeah, that's really cool.
like
Like a Obi-Wan
again,
Vaults type
the
thing.
base
Are you
has
gonna be able
so
to
many
make it through here?
techniques.
Might be a tight
All
fit.
right.
Like,
It's very toy fits.
Toy-
we're
like
gonna
a
try
tiger.
it.
Justin is a huge fan of Day After World War III. So
Yes, the Hunters Day After World War III line. We got to do an awesome unboxing video for the Dr. BB figure.
Mhm.
That came with like 3 billion accessories, and you got the Casual Friday clothes, you got the post-apocalyptic clothes, and same goes for White Ghost here. He's got this awesome sniper rifle, got a little, what was that, like a Frenchie?
A
French
Robo
bulldog?
French Bulldog with sunglasses.
Yeah, it's incredible. And he's, the clothes are tailored for this figure. It's absolutely gorgeous. Any sort of tailoring that's on it is functional. So there's buttons or zippers, things like that. We went to town on that Dr. BB, and I'm very excited about this figure. It's also a world first display. Very excited about having this here. The base weighs 1 billion pounds. Comes with batteries too, for crying out loud,
Yeah.
which is always nice. We love when things come with batteries.
Yeah,
Remember
like,
the old days when you would go to like Toys R Us or KB Toys, and they're like, "Do you need to buy batteries today?"
yeah, you got to buy like the D's. Oh yeah,
Right.
batteries.
the pictures that we share online, oh my, like it doesn't do any justice seeing it in person. Like
100%.
it's definitely a must see and like must look at fully.
Yes,
in person.
And Blitzway prides themselves on the articulation for their figures.
Mhm.
This guy, pretty much anything you can do with your body, this figure is pretty much able to do. They tried to do like
pretty
a 1-to-1
limber, Justin.
on the articulation of a human body.
I mean,
It's
I'm limber.
brother. They're incredible.
Oh.
And then there's this Hellboy over here.
This is a
What?
massive
Oh my
piece
gosh.
itself. Like,
Hellboy
if the-
2.
The Inuyasha
Oh,
one was large. This one is definitely
And the base
larger.
on this one is just insane.
Yeah,
You know, it's
that's
got
cool.
like got the runes on. It's clearly some form of like Hellgate or something like that. It's got runes. You can have Hellboy in his full-on horned mode, or you can have him where he's ground down his horns.
Mhm.
The shells actually go into his weapon up there. That probably has a name, but I don't know it. Sorry.
It's like a hand cannon of some sort.
Yeah, and he's got his fist. Just so much great detail. It's just like Ron Perlman.
And his tail. I didn't realize how long his tail was back
Yeah.
there. Too.
And then on the base has like the runes.
Mhm.
It's from Hellboy 2 Golden Army. It's got that nice gold plate on the front there. It just
He even has decals on the stock of his gun.
yeah. Big Baby, that's the name
That's
of
it.
it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. You woke the baby.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he says that in one of them.
Yeah.
But like Justin was saying about like you can see like the clasps on like the side of his jacket. There's those look functional. Like it's actually got the little
Mhm.
dongle and the cross beam to where I guess if you want to do some tailoring, if you wanted to bulk up your Hellboy, you could take the jacket out a bit. But it looks like it's got the wire in the cloth coat. But yeah, I want this, Justin.
You're a
I
big
know.
fan of them
I want
cloth
that, right.
and everything.
I want it on a single Hellboy figure, but I want this one.
I want to turn it into a fountain in my front yard and water shoots out of it. I think that would be amazing.
That is great.
Gonna talk to Greg now about this.
Greg, we need Hellboy fountains.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like red water.
Mhm.
And you have that idea. That's a free
Right.
idea.
And I mentioned Marilyn Monroe, just like Bruce Lee. Just the likeness is incredible. Bluefinbrands.com is the best place to go right now for a lot of the Blitzway products. If it's something that's on pre-order that we don't have, whatever retailer you typically use for your large statue options.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is Blitzway. I'm glad we made Randy and made you guys come all the way in here, and now we're going to go all the way back.
What is our next stop? Storm?
No, next up we got MegaHouse.
Oh,
and
that's
we got
right.
Team Rider.
Whoa, I
Yeah,
know
big
those
panel last night
things.
for Team Kamen Rider. It was a lot of fun. Mr. AJ is kind of a big deal right now.
Oh, thank you. You moderated so well. That was fun. Thank you
we
for
got some
that.
Squid Game going on here.
Oh. Let's
All
talk
right,
about
so
Mega
the
House.
left half of our booth is AJ.
It's all
That's-
nice and crowded,
yes.
which is perfect.
Which is great.
People
So
are enjoying
for
the
Mega House,
holograms.
yeah, Mega House.
Yeah.
David's not here, but hashtag David's Brands.
That's right.
Got these are some cool holographic things that are going on right now.
Gonna bring back Tupac.
Yeah, it's angled. You're like, oh, but it's not. You got the Petite-rama right here, and you got this beautiful Rengoku statue going on. Well, yeah, you got the word Demon Slayer in like holograms. And then over here, we got ourselves some of the Gundam stuff. We've got the GMG, Principality of Zeon Army Soldiers, and we got a statue of Camille Bidan from Zeta Gundam. And again, more holograms. I love it. And then the newest thing for Desktop Army around here, and a Cyber Formula X30 from MegaHouse. And like they're displayed in this really cool case. I've never seen anything like this, at least from us, and this is amazing. And then right over here, there's a big Ultraman. I love Ultraman, and this thing is huge. There's a little switch here, so I'm assuming the lights will turn on. The lights are on over here on this base, and there is a helmet right over here. And I think I'm gonna go take it when David's not looking. So let's not tell David Clark that when he's not around.
Now on the other side, we got the Kamen Rider stuff, which is really AJ's love. Now, so AJ, Clark had mentioned on the last night that this is the first time that we've been able to display. Is it all of the Heisei belts? All every single one?
So we have all the Heisei belts, and we have the Typhoon right all the way over there.
Right.
And special, it is number 0000.
Nice.
Not even number 1. It is even before that, which fantastic. I know pre-orders for pre-orders have started for it already, so
And
make
we have
sure
a
you
couple
order
Rainbow
them.
belts too, right? We got
Yeah.
we
We
have,
We have 01, we have Saber, and we Revice. So, this is the first time like we have all 3 of the newest belts here, and just seeing them all together with their emblem behind it on the shelf. I'm gonna have to just ask Clark, how do we get this to either my home or yours?
Right. We just have the truck. Just go back to Anaheim. We'll just have it stop at your place first.
There we go,
Unlock these 2
perfect.
display cases, and then you're set.
Yeah, and then I'll get one of these walls. Like that's such an amazing art right there. Oh, so good.
Awesome. Yeah, we had a great stream last night. For 01.
Yes.
What's 01? What's the subject?
Real time.
Real time.
There you go.
Right time.
Yeah, almost very close. And then if you are interested in Kamen Rider and you're here, you could check out all the cool stuff that we got available. There are some things that have sold out, but
Absolutely, it's
there's
last
plenty
day
of
of San
stuff.
Diego Comic-Con. But if you're here, make sure you stop by any of our booths and pick some stuff up. And I think Justin's got some cool stuff at Storm to show us.
Ooh, all
I
right.
certainly do, Dave.
I'm ready for
It's
this.
like the Barker's Beauties.
Just walking backwards so I don't.
Yeah, you go backwards,
Bump into
Sereni.
anybody?
All right.
Sereni, Dakota, and go forward.
All right, AJ, where should we start? You want to start with the event exclusive?
Yes, let's start with the event exclusive. So these
Alright.
ones are both available here at Sentinel and on Bluefin Brands.
Ooh, I like
Now, you can get Dimitri, you get Kung Lao with the brown pants and the blood, and you got Evil Ryu with his green gi.
that. The green. Geek.
Yeah. Also,
colors going
we've
on
got the 2 skeletons, and is this Death
Death
Bringer?
Bringer,
Yeah. I know it's Death Adder, Death
Yeah.
Bringer.
Death Adder is the regular.
Yeah.
Death Bringer is the event exclusive.
Yeah, definitely. And also, again,
Black Skeletons.
if you're here, if you purchase these exclusives, I think when you buy 3, you get a Storm shirt and the pin. Like,
oh my gosh,
this is the first time we got a Storm Collectibles pin, and
I haven't seen it.
I
I'm excited
haven't.
about that.
Yeah, maybe we should go take a
The
look at
Storm
that pin
pin's
too.
really cool, and you have to buy 2 things to get it.
Oh, you.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then Dave has a fun reveal over here.
What?
Are you
All right.
ready? I don't know if you're ready.
I mean,
Hold, please.
everyone's been asking for this
Drum
character,
roll.
and we got it.
Bum-ba-dum-bum-bum.
Finally got Liu Kang.
Oh my
Yes.
god. The
Everybody's-
noisiest fighter in all of Mortal
Those
Kombat.
bicycle kicks, please stop.
He's got the
Yeah, funny enough, so we shared this online, and someone's like, Liu Kang's been working out since the last time, and seeing the difference is night and day. And
Right.
I'm so impressed by this. Also, this is also new Sub-Zero, right?
New
We got going
Sub-Zero.
on right here. Yes, it's got TBD written on it.
Perfect.
So this right here, centerpiece.
And his outfit has the diamonds again.
Yeah, and he's got a scar on his right eye,
Yeah.
which is a
Ooh.
really good detail for those Mortal Kombat fans.
You should get a full face mask next time, and then he won't get face damage.
Right.
Oh, we don't know what else it comes with. So, and Storm
That's
loves
his
giving
moneymaker.
accessories.
That's a rookie mistake. Right
Yeah.
there.
It's a
Always
face
go with the
model.
full helmet.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
My goodness.
It's gonna be like Batman.
And then moving on down, hopefully you
Yes.
guys can make it.
Oh my
They're
god,
like, oh, we
these,
gotta go to
this
the
right
carpet
here.
I know, more carpet.
So
more
while they're moving, if you notice, the walls here in Storm
carpet.
are,
Beautiful.
yeah, they're beautiful. Like, look at this. This Mortal Kombat one, and then we have like a Tekken one over there, and we have Axel right here from Streets of Rage. A lot of people have been asking for more Streets of Rage characters, and
Kung Lao's got, he's spreading bloodborne pathogens all over the hat.
it's
there.
okay.
Hey, we're in a
The
pandemic.
blood drive is right across this booth,
Yeah.
It's
which is
stressing me out.
perfect.
It's gonna get an infection.
Yeah. And
So
then,
King, he's on display. This is one that everyone's
I
excited about. Your
know.
social media channels, because AJ, of course, runs the Storm social media channel.
yeah.
Always blows up with King.
King looks so incredible. And then just start of like Comic-Con, we revealed like Devil Jin, and man, everyone was so excited for like, gotta have it. They're
Yeah, it
like,
looks
I already
amazing.
own Jin, but I gotta now have Devil Jin.
Yeah, so he's got the spikes on his gloves.
Uh-huh.
Got the horns coming out of his head, and then those wings look amazing. Even the gauntlets. There's so much detail on the metal brush gauntlets.
It's so good. Like I can't wait when it releases. I'm sure everyone is ready to
Sure.
pre-order those once those
He's got
start.
daddy issues, but who doesn't? What do you got over there, Dave?
So we got Golden Axe. We were super excited a couple of years ago at San Diego Comic Con when we were able to unveil the Axe Battler on his dragon,
Yeah.
and everyone was nuts. Like, well, this line can't go anywhere, right? I want it all, but
They
you gotta
were
make more
wrong.
of it.
Yeah.
And here we go. It blew up. You saw the Deathbringer and the skeletons out front. Gilius and Tyrus come out in the new
Chicken
future.
leg.
Yeah, you got a little chicken hawk. And then we're revealing at this convention, Bad Brother. Looks, like looking in the mirror. Yeah.
You get a cool hammer. All of these always come with really amazing accessories. Look at this. He's got like the halberd, a sword, another sword, fire effect. I'm all about accessories, and this line is just incredible.
I kind of like how the blue dragon's kind of spitting fire at the side of his
Yeah.
mouth.
It's a trick. It's a
"Ooh."
trick.
Yeah.
That's a skill you got to learn over the course of the years.
So I love Golden Axe. I love playing it. It's on the Genesis emulator and stuff, or not emulator,
Oh.
Genesis Mini and stuff like that.
This guy.
And it's just a fun beat 'em up game, and so I'm so excited to see the figures are doing so well. That,
And the skeletons are doing really well too.
Yes.
They've got several colors now.
I love how whenever someone gets a skeleton, they love to pose it in like the craziest, like the scenarios they're in. It's just like a story for me. I'm like, what are they getting themselves into now?
Right.
Yeah.
And it's perfect for armor building. A lot of them come two in a pack, right? So if you have one of these heroes, you can have them easily be overwhelmed with skeletons.
Yeah.
And they're articulated too. It's not, you look at them, you think, oh, they're just like accessories, but they have arm, hands, legs,
Mine's like
articulation.
It's a
One of these,
two-pack.
one of these, yeah.
Yeah. So if you want the pin, right, you buy 2 skeletons, right? That's 4 skeletons
Boom.
and the exclusive
Easy
Storm
peasy.
Collectibles pin.
And you got
Easy.
your army of skeletons, and you're all set.
Yeah. Right.
Easy peasy.
So
I've
good.
seen someone had like 30 skeletons. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
Pretty
Our
cool.
our buddy that watches the stream, Mr. Avengers Fist, he's got a lot of skeletons.
Nice.
Wow.
Shout out to Vader.
All right.
Cool.
All right, let's move on.
Almost done.
Back off the carpet, boys.
Oh man. Also, I know we didn't show, but we also have Orochi, and Blue Mary revealed over here at San Diego. It's definitely something to look at. We've shared it on social media, so make sure to check us out at Storm Collect US
Perfect.
to look at both of those figures.
So we're going to jump into a couple of our new brands that are this is their first Comic-Con for them. The first one is going to be Studio Ghibli. We knew it was going to be our first Comic-Con with Studio Ghibli, so we're like, you know what? We got to bring Totoro. We got to bring this giant Totoro. AJ, come in here. Quick, AJ, quick.
Oh, yeah. Are we all going to be able to touch her out?
AJ.
Woo!
We got the giant Totoro. Yay!
What?
Grab that.
I love it.
All right, so we brought the big Totoro. There's so much cool Ghibli stuff on display here. Ghibli, we have such a wide berth of different products, from statues to figures, things like housewares, puzzles, so much fun stuff. If you come by the booth, we'd love to give you a no-face mask. On the back of the no-face mask has a coupon for our website for 20% off future purchases from Studio Ghibli. I think they did a pretty good job on this booth. It's very different. If we go over here, we can get a demonstration of what the no-face bank does.
Yeah.
So,
Also, we have Kadri here. Kadri's been a long time helper at all our cons. I appreciate you. Yeah.
Kadri, can you show the nice people at home how this no-face bank works?
But of course I can.
Oh.
All you got to do is take a penny
Or any coin.
or any coin that press gently and watch him go.
He's making noises.
He makes noises.
Oh,
yes.
not the frog. Not the frog.
No.
Oh, good. Oh,
I got
oh boy. Oh, look at that.
I had heart palpitations. AJ, I'm not gonna
The
lie.
frog's his friend.
It's
My
super
goodness.
cool. You really want one. I know I do.
I know, I want to do it now.
And when you spend $30, you
Whoa, is that
you
3
get
pennies?
a Studio Ghibli tote bag.
Yeah.
It's, one that we have.
Just
right
right back here, yeah.
I
Marvel
can
your
borrow
friends with your Studio Ghibli love, but it's a super cool coin bank.
Look how good the design is on that tote. It says 20th on there. I love it.
You'll be the envy of your neighborhood.
Especially if you're Kadri's neighbor.
Yeah.
They'll be like, why didn't you bring me home some of these?
Yeah.
Because I wanted them for myself.
Oh,
Oh man.
so greedy, so greedy.
Yeah.
And that's on his live stream.
And then right here we have some displays of some of the items that were available. You know, some of the stuff have moved throughout the con, but we still have some stuff available, just like the Totoro bus sign, which making sure it's still available. It is an exclusive in its own way. Right here, it is $15, and if you buy this, you immediately get the tote bag. So you know, $15, you get this and the tote bag, just like that. You want it, and look how cute! Look at this sign. I love this
Adorable.
sign. It's so good.
If you could take a quick look at the menu board up here, you can just see how hot Ghibli has been this whole convention. Look at
Yes.
all this sold out stuff. We are rocking and rolling over here at Ghibli. Of course, Bluefin is the primary, the sole distributor for
Mhm.
North America. So we get a lot of action going on. So
Yeah.
Bluefin is the place to get your Ghibli action.
And then a couple of things sold out, and we had to go get more. So,
And then it's sold out.
Give us more.
yeah. So the next stop is the seedy underbelly of San Diego Comic-Con. You guys didn't know there's a vicious underground Othello ring. It's run by our
Oh
own
man,
Mr. David
this
Clark.
Othello ring
Been
right
on many
here.
of our live streams. So what you don't know is that Mr. Clark is the kingpin of the underground Othello black market. So he brings people down to his den and he hustles them and he takes them for everything they want, and he doesn't feel bad at all. So this is gotcha journalism, David. What do you feel about the people knowing what a criminal you are?
By Othello?
That's perfect. Okay. So of course David is here hosting an Othello tournament. MegaHouse distributes these amazing Demon Slayer Othello boards. Totally interrupted their game. I hope whoever has their next move knows what they were going to do.
Hurry, take your chance and
You
take
can see there's
flip
two
stuff
versions.
around.
There's the regular Demon Slayer and there's the Demon Slayer movie with Rengoku on there. It's a lot of fun. Takes a minute to learn, a lifetime to master, as David would say. And so at our conventions, we love to have workshops like this.
Yeah.
Thanks,
I
David.
just
Are
got
you
to
ready?
know, David, what
It's
color
my
are
turn,
you?
But now I forgot what I'm doing.
All
Yeah,
right,
David,
you're
which one? Which
welcome.
one are you? Are you the green
I'm
piece?
green.
Oh man, hey, watch, just flip it around. He'll never know.
And if you're gonna lose, you flip it because it has all these tiles and it looks great when they're all spinning in the air. And no matter what happens, whoever flips the board wins. That's the way it works.
Thanks, man.
And we have one more stop before Randy and Dakota can get a much-deserved respite. We got Nanoblocks. We got Mr. Justin. You want to tell us all about Nanoblocks? Your
Yeah, so Nanoblocks. These are a sophistication building brick. They're fun to collect, fun to build, and they're absolute blast. This is a life-size Pikachu, maybe a little bit bigger than life-size.
A little bit
I
more
was gonna say, I
cube.
see Pikachu on like Ash's shoulder. I think he's just like a 200%.
He's roided out Pikachu. Very excited about this. A lot of blocks put into this guy. We actually have an incredible contest going on right now for Pac-Man. Simply go to bluefinbrands.com/contest, enter to win how many blocks it took to build this amazing Pac-Man. It is like 2 feet tall, 2 feet wide. It's a monster. And the winner will actually win a arcade 1-up Pac-Man machine. So very excited about that. That thing is very, very cool. And I actually own one of those arcade Pac-Man machines. It's amazing. Play it every single day, and I would love for other people to get their hands on one as well.
It was quite the coincidence. We got our arcade up for the giveaway, and then you got one the same
Right.
day. It was like,
We don't talk about that.
Mm.
That one fell off the truck. Don't worry about that one.
you can see behind us, Nanoblocks has a lot of Pokemon, a lot of anime, a lot of retro gaming items on sale. And same thing like Ghibli, it's selling out. So if you want some, Barnes & Nobles is a great place to go. Amazon. If you have special stores like Kinokuniya and Miniso, those are great places to go to. But definitely keep up with them. Follow at Nanoblock US
Yes,
across all social platforms, and you can see just all of the cool stuff they have to offer. And then I think if we make just one more half turn, we're back at the beginning.
Oh man.
And here are some of the licenses that Dave was talking about. Of course, there's Dragon Ball, there's Demon Slayer, Crash Bandicoot, Space Invaders, Pac-Man. We got all sorts of action, even Super Robots. We got a Mazinger over there. Very excited about these. We even have a special event exclusive. Pardon us, guys. Sorry about that. San Diego Comic-Con special edition exclusive.
They're
Pac-Man.
clear.
Yeah, they're clear.
Oh,
They look good. You get
man.
the arcade cabinet, you get the Inky and Blinky, you get Pac-Man and a cherry.
Oh,
$36.
amazing.
And it's one of the very few things here at the convention that has the special edition logo on the box.
On
Let me
the
grab one
box.
really fast.
Whoa. Well, Justin goes and grabs it. I just want to say this was filled with nano.
Look at how incredible that is. Let's put it.
Whoa. Ooh, it's right there.
Ooh, it's beautiful.
Oh, that's That's especially Comic-Con Special Edition.
Yeah, we're very excited about this. It's an awesome partnership, and this Pac-Man has never looked better. And the regular version is available, I believe, on bluefinbrands.com, as well as, look at that, Space Invaders. How cool is that?
Love me some arcade
all
cabinets.
you retro folks out there, those are the kits to get.
Oh.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
And then moving on down, this concludes our tour of our Bluefin Brands booths. Got David over here looking amazing, looking all good, looking like a superstar.
David, I'm Captain America. You should know that. Justin went and hid, so hope you enjoyed our booth tour. Was there anything else you want to talk about, Justin?
I think that is everything,
And we
David.
did it in under an hour. You got to see everything at the Bluefin proper booth. Of course, we were at the G-Base on Friday. We were at the Pac-Man booth on Saturday. If you haven't seen either of those live streams, you can watch them in whatever platform you're watching now, be that Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, or, of course, YouTube. If you go back and watch them, make sure to give us a comment, a like, a subscribe, all that good stuff. And make sure that you are following Bluefin Brands across every social platform. It really is the best way to keep up on everything that we're showing off here, everything in the future, any kind of future reveals or anything, contests, giveaways, everything. So Bluefin Brands across all platforms.
Yeah, speaking of contests, we have multiple contests going on right now on Twitter. We got a Storm giveaway.
We like 4 figures for that.
4 figures,
That's
one
so
winner, 4 figures.
Amazing.
Rock and roll. It's like a Guile, E Honda, maybe.
Like Tammy, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just stuff you would want to add
Yes,
to your collection.
definitely things you want. And that Guile's hard to get these days.
Yeah.
Miles Morales, so we were talking about him earlier. That's that GameStop exclusive that sold out. Get your hands on him. And then a Flame Toys giveaway as well.
Yeah, we've got some kids. We got like 2 good guys, 2 bad guys.
Yeah.
I think you get Megatron, you get an Optimus, a Bumblebee,
And Starscream.
and Starscream.
Perfect. All you
Good
got to do is, the directions are there.
Yes.
It's like a like and retweet and share your favorite what have yous. And
You go outside, you spin a circle. You
exactly.
throw corn up in the
Easy,
air.
easy. We try to make it easy for
And
you
then one
folks.
game of rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah. Always go rock.
Yes.
Unless you're Clark, then you do water because he says water beats everything.
Well, 9 out of each, I'm listening to
I'm like, my rock's pretty big. It can stop your water, Clark.
Oh, no.
I can throw a rock through a piece of paper.
Not this. Okay.
I
Not this
can't.
big.
I can't.
I don't think so.
I can.
We're gonna try after this.
All right. Check us out, Dave.
So, like I said, follow us at Bluefin Brands across all social platforms. Keep with all the giveaways that we just talked about. Hope everyone enjoyed our San Diego Comic-Con coverage. We'll have a little bit more to share with you later on, but we had a blast here. Did you have fun, AJ?
I did. I loved every single part of it.
Did you love it?
Absolutely.
I loved it. Randy loved it. Everybody loved it. So make sure to follow Bluefin Brands, and we will see you guys next Friday at noon. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Pose like Captain